We're going to start this morning, and a good Wednesday morning to you all, with President-elect Donald Trump clashing with the intelligence community before getting briefed on those Russian hacking allegations.
Trump fired off a skeptical tweet claiming the briefing had been delayed, but intelligence sources say that's not the case. And Wikileaks founder Julian Assange is also weighing in, insisting the hacked emails that embarrassed Democrats before the election did not come from Russia. ABC's Janae Norman is following the overnight developments from Washington, D.C. Good morning, Janae.
Candace and Diane, good morning. So that briefing centers on allegations Russians hacked the DNC with intentions to influence the election. Allegations President-elect Trump, Russian President Vladimir Putin, and Wikileaks founder Julian Assange continued to deny.
The president-elect throwing shade on the U.S. intelligence community, tweeting, "The intelligence briefing on so-called Russian hacking was delayed until Friday. Perhaps more time needed to build a case. Very strange." But intelligence officials say that briefing was always scheduled for Friday. It's the latest in the election hacking scandal that's found the president-elect aligned with a fugitive computer activist. Wikileaks founder Julian Assange telling Fox News' Sean Hannity Russia was not the source of stolen DNC emails.
We can say, we have said repeatedly over the last 2 months that our source is not the Russian government and it is not a state party.
But officials say those emails were in fact delivered to WikiLeaks by a middleman for the Russians.
And whether Assange is a knowing participant or what the Russians call a useful idiot, that's hard to tell.
Meanwhile, in Washington, House Republicans doing an about-face. First, behind closed doors, voting to protect themselves by gutting the Office of Congressional Ethics, created to make sure they play by the rules. Then, Trump tweeting, "With all that Congress has to work on, do they really have to make the weakening of the independent ethics watchdog, as unfair as it may be, their #1 act and priority?" And finally, a last-minute meeting and unanimous decision to delay, heavily influenced by those tweets.
Yes, it animated the press.
And Trump announced he'll hold his first news conference in months next week on January 11th. And at the same time, we're learning Bill and Hillary Clinton will join George W. Bush at the inauguration to watch Trump get sworn in as 45th president in just 16 days. Candace and Diane.
All right, not very long to wait now. Janae Norman live in Washington. Janae, thank you.